my assignment was to do a story on the heyday of Bangor lumbering, when it was the world capital for lumbering. So, I mean, that sounds great, but then when I thought about it, it's like, well, how do I do this story differently? How do I tell something that most people don't already know? Because it's a pretty well-told story about all of the influx of people that came into the Bangor area, all of the wealth, all of the mansions that were built, all of the bars that had to be opened up to handle the crews from the woods and the brothels and all that. So what was new? So, I mean, I started digging through the old photos, which I had to. There wasn't much film from this era in the 1800s. And in going through, and there are thousands of them available, in going through those, I saw this other story emerge that kind of answered something that was in the back of my mind about why Bangor today doesn't look very much like that heyday. You know, where are all these mansions, and where is the downtown area? Turns out, in going through the photos, I found this huge fire, very devastating fire of 1911 that burned 55 acres. Almost 300 buildings were destroyed. Another 100, were charred. Just the whole downtown area was leveled. It was the worst disaster in Bangor's history, and the city never looked the same after that. So there was this sub-story to this. Bangor had this great period, very flourishing period, but of course the lumber industry moved west, so there was a bust. And Bangor has come through. It's still a force to reckon with here in Maine.